हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू अनदर वीडियो। तो आज के इस वीडियो में हम एक कंट्रीज एप्लीकेशन बनाएंगे। दिस विल बी अ बिगिनर फ्रेंडली एप्लीकेशन। यदि आप रिएक्ट में न्यू हैं तो ये एप्लीकेशन आपके कॉलेज प्रोजेक्टेशन के लिए या अपने सेल्फ प्रोजेक्ट के लिए भी बेस्ट हो सकता है। सो मैं इस एप्लीकेशन को क्रिएट करने के लिए हम रिएक्ट, नेक्स्ट यूआई और टेलविन सीएसएस का यूज करेंगे। So before start coding, मैं आपको I will walk through you to this project. Okay, so like you can see, this is the home page of our application. Okay, where you can see the different countries which I shown in the card format. Like in this card, you can see the countries, flag, country's name, population, and everything you can see here. Okay, and also I have implemented this to functionality like filter and search functionality. So if you want to filter any country by its region, यदि आप किसी कंट्री को उसके रीजन के माध्यम से फिल्टर करना चाहते हैं, you can filter it. And you can also, like I have filtered it by Europe region. And if I want to filter by Asia, you can see I am getting every country which region is Asia. Okay, now if I want to search any country, okay, in Asia, I can search like I have searched for India, like I am getting this India country details. And now if I search for Sri Lanka, you can see I am getting this Sri Lanka country. Okay, like this. And if I want to filter for all countries, so I just need to select this for filter option to all. And if I search for Australia, okay, so I am getting this Australia country, you can see. Okay, so like this. So this application will be fully responsible. So if you want to view in iPad, then you can also see it on iPad. And if you are seeing it in mobile device also, so it will be responsible for mobile device also, like this. So I hope you got some idea like what will this application will do. So let's start coding. So to create this application, we will use Vite. Okay, this is our next generation for front-end tooling. Okay, so let's click on get started button. Okay, and now I will copy this command, like for scaffolding our Vite application we need this command. So I will copy this command. I will click on this copied button and I will go to our terminal and I will go to our desired location where I want to initialize our application. So I will go do cd, then desktop, then projects. Okay, and here I will paste our command and press hit the enter button, and then I need to mention our application, our project name. So this project name will be countries application, so countries app. Okay, I will choose the framework to React, variant will be TypeScript, and then in the next step I will do code countries slash app. Okay, so it will open a VS Code window for me in this countries directory, countries app directory, and you can see I have this default React application installed. Okay, now what I need to do, I need to open terminal. So for opening the terminal you can click follow this shortcut key like Control plus J, or you can open a terminal from this terminal menu also, like terminal then new terminal. And then in terminal what I will do npm install. So it will install the required dependency for me. Okay, so let's wait until it's installed the dependency for us. Okay, so based on the internet connection speed, it can take time. So let's wait. I think I have some low internet connection, that's why it's taking time. Okay, so it's installed the dependency for me. Okay, so let's clear this. And now to run this application we need to write npm run dev. Okay, and now you can see our application is running on http colon slash localhost colon 5473 74. So I will control plus click and you can see our application is running. Okay, so I will minimize this and I will open this src folder. Okay, and what I will do, first I will go to our index.css. I will control select all and remove this css style, and also I will delete this app.css file. Now I will go to app.tsx, and what I will do, I will control A, like select all, and I will delete this also. And now I will reinitialize our React application, sorry, app component. So I will write RAFCE. This is a shortcut key for like creating a component. If the shortcut key is not working for you, that means you don't have the extension for it, like required extension. Like to work this snippet, you need to have this ES7 extension installed. Okay, like I will show you, like wait, I will have somewhere install like this one, ES7 plus React Redux React Native snippet. If you install this snippet or sorry extension, then this is sorry snippet will work for you. Okay, so like this is giving a warning, so let's ignore this warning. Okay, and now if I go to our application, you can see uh, I have this application is running fine. Okay, so now what I will do, I will like install the next UI to our application. To install this next UI, first I will go to the next UI official documentation. Okay, I will provide this link in the description, you can follow along there. So now I will go to the installation. Okay, to install this package I need to copy this command. So I have copied this command. I will open the terminal. Like the first terminal is responsible for running our application, so I will open a different terminal. Okay, separate terminal, and I will paste that command here. Okay, so let's wait until it's installed this package for our application. Okay, I hope you are understanding like how I am doing this. If you have any query, you can mention in the comment box. Okay, and in the description also I will provide one Discord channel link there, or Discord server link. You can follow, can go to the Discord server, join the Discord, and you can have a like chit chat to me there also. Okay, so let's wait until install this package for us. Okay, meanwhile we can see what is the next step. Like after install the like next UI React, we need to set up our Tailwind CSS. Okay, to set up our Tailwind, we need to go to the Tailwind official sites. Okay, like this is the Tailwind official sites. I will also provide this site link in the description. Okay, and now I need to open this get started, and here I need to choose the framework. Okay, because I am using this Vite application, so I will choose this Vite. Okay, and first step I have already done it. Okay, npm create Vite. Okay, so I will follow along with the second step. So first I will copy this command. I will go to our application. Now you can see this next UI installation has been done. So I will paste this command in the terminal. Okay, so let's wait until it's installed that packages also is done. Now I will copy this npx tailwind css init -p, and I will paste. First I will clear this. Okay, now I will paste it here. Okay, so this installation is also done, and it successfully created a tailwind css config file. Okay, and post css config file. Now let's see what is the next step. In the next step I need to set up our tailwind config. So to set up our tailwind config, I need to replace our content with this content. Okay, so I will go to like tailwind config.js file. I will first minimize our terminal, and I will replace the content, okay, with the copied text. Okay, and in the next step I need to mention this code in the index.css file. So I will go to index.css file, and I will write this code there. And then in the next step what I need to do, I think Tailwind setup has been done. To test it whether it's successfully set up or not, I will copy this code, and I will go to our app.tsx file, and I will replace this app with our copied code. Now what I need to do, I need to restart our application. So for that what I will do, I will go to our terminal, I will close this. Okay, and I will do npm run dev. Now I will go to our application like Vite React plus ts. Now if I refresh it, you can see it's working. Now our Tailwind setup has been done. Now what in the next step, in initialization or creating this next UI, like I have already set up this Tailwind CSS. Now in the next step I need to like mention this code in the like Tailwind config file also. So what I will do, I will copy this. Okay, wait. Okay, so I have copied this text. Now I will go to Tailwind config. First I will minimize our terminal, and here I will write one in the content array. I will write one like comma and then paste that text here, and then also I need to import this next UI. So I will copy this. Okay, so after line number 1 I will create one another new line, and I will paste that code here, and I need to write the dark mode as, and I will copy this code. Okay, let's wait. Okay, so I have copied it, and I will replace this plugin with that copied code, and I will close this. I think everything setup has been done. Now in the next step I need to set up our provider. Okay, so it is essential to add next UI provider at the root of your application. So I will go to the root application, like root file. So this is the main.txt file which is responsible for running our application. So this you can consider as a root like a directory or root file. So I will paste this code here, and what I will do, I will copy this next provider. Okay, I need to wrap our app application with this next UI provider. So what I will do, okay, I will do this, and I will remove this app from here. Now I think everything is done, so I will close all this file, and now if I go to our Vite application, there won't be any error, and you can't see any changes also, because I have not used any next UI components there. Okay, so it's done. I have successfully installed next UI, and I have set up the Tailwind CSS file, Tailwind CSS also to our application. Now in the next step I need to install this React icon. Okay, so what I will do, I will copy this installation command. Okay, and then I will go to a terminal, and the separate terminal, and I will paste that command here, and I will install it. Okay, so it's installed that package for me or for our application. Okay, so let's clear it out, and I need one more library also, like npm exeos. So npm I exeos. Okay, so I will clear it. So now all the setup has been done. Okay, so if you have any like issue while in setup our application, you can mention in the comment box. Also I will also provide the full installation process in the description also, you can follow along there also. Okay, so now everything is done, so let's start coding. Okay, so to first I need one navbar which I will show to our UI. So what I will do, I will remove this, and I will create open a empty sugar fragment. Okay, React sugar fragment. First I will create one navbar for our application. Okay, so first inside that sugar, like here I will open one div, and I will give the class name as px16 and py8. Okay, inside that div I will give open one p tag, and this p tag will have that class name as text 3xl and font bold. Okay, and here I will write the content as where in the world. Okay, and if I go to our application, you can see this nice address comes into it. And one more thing I forgot to show you, like I will apply one change the background color of our application. To change the background color, I need to write body in the index.css, and here I need to apply. If I want to apply any Tailwind class here, I need to write one apply prefix there. So apply, then whatever property I need to apply, I just need to mention that property. So I will write apply bg gray s300 and h screen. Okay, that's it. And now if I go to application, you can see our background color has been changed. Okay, so now I don't need this index.css file anymore. Okay, so below this div I will create another div. Okay, and this div will have the same class name as navbar. So class name, and this class name will have this px16, okay, and py8. Okay, and this div, okay, sorry, inside that div I will create another div, not a div. First I will open one bracket. Okay, so before opening this bracket, I need to fetch the countries. Okay, so to fetch the countries, first I will create two state. Okay, so use state, okay, which will be our empty array initialization or in initial phase. So like I will do control C control V. So first will we have countries and set countries. Okay, and our second state, it will have filtered countries and set filtered countries. Okay, now what I will do, I will use one use effect hook here. Okay, so use effect. Okay, so inside that use effect, what I will create one function called fetch countries, and it will be a async function. Like inside this function I will fetch the country from API. So first I will open one try catch block. Inside that try, what I will do, I will write const response. Okay, or we can write open on bracket, and inside that bracket I can write data equal to await, and now I will use xus here. So it will import that xus for me, like xus dot get, and here I need to mention that REST API URL here. So it will be a REST countries.com slash v3.1 slash all. Okay, and now what I will do, I will do set countries to data and set filter countries to data. Okay, and inside that catch block I will write console.error, and here I will write error while fetching countries or error fetching countries, and here I will mention that error message also. And now I just need to call that function like this fetch countries, and let's see if I am getting that countries data or not. So I will console that countries. Now if I go to our application, if I open the inspect menu, you can see I am getting that countries. Okay, so it's have the array with 250 elements. Okay, so now if I open any one country's data, you can see I am getting the country details here, like the area, capital, country code, okay, flags also we are getting, languages also we are getting, okay, latitude and longitude also we are getting, population, postal code, region, sub-region, time zone, like every details we are getting. We can, and details we can show to our UI also. So I got that country's data. So what I will do, I just need to display it on UI. Okay, so what I will do, I will open one bracket in this div, and here I will write if filtered country dot length, if it is greater than 0, okay, if it is greater than 0, then only do this, like filtered countries dot map. Okay, it will have the country and which type will be any, and here, okay, I will open one card, okay, which will come from next UI. Okay, or so I will import it from there, like you can see it's imported from next UI. Or okay, and this card will have this class name, okay, as py4. Okay, now inside that card I will open one card body. okay, which will also come from next UI. Okay, and this card body have the class name as overflow visual and py2, and inside that card body I will have one div, and this div will have that class name as w-full. Okay, and h will be 200px. Okay, and inside that div I will have one image tag. It will be a self closing, and this image tag will have that class name as w-full, h-full, and rounded md. And now this will have src. Okay, so let's see what will be the src for our images. Okay, so if I open any one array, okay, and any country object, any one country object, and if I see like countries, inside that there are different keys. So if I go with countries flag, inside that flag we have this png, and this png is consisted like flag url, so I can use this. So src, it will be wait, so it will be src country dot flags dot png. Okay, and I can provide similar the alt key also. So alt will be country dot flags dot alt. Okay, so now if I close this, okay, it's not looking nice. I think I forgot some to change this class name. So what I will do, first I will cut this bracket. Okay, so I have copied in my clipboard. Okay, and what I will do, I will open another div, and this div will have this class name as grid calls 1. Okay, and then for md it will have like medium devices, it will have the calls as 2, and for large devices it will have the grid calls 4. Okay, for large device it will be 4 column, and for medium there will be 2 column, and for small screen there will be 1 column. And I will also provide the gap, and gap will be 4 or 6. Okay, now and inside that div I will paste it. And now if I see go to our UI, you can see nice card. Okay, it's looking but this card only have this country flag as of now. Now later I will display, now I will display the population, region, and capital also below this country flag. Okay, so what I will do, first I am getting this warning, so I will get rid this warning, so I will disable this warning. Okay, so I have only one warning, so don't worry, I will get rid soon this warning. So now I will like below this div, okay, like flag div, what I will do, I will open one card header property or element. So card header, which will also come from next UI, and this card header will have the class name as mt4 or okay px4 flex column, okay, flex call, and item start. Okay, and inside that card header, first we will have one p tag, and this p tag will have this class name as text xl and font bold. And here I will mention that I need to show that country name here. Okay, so first I will open my go to inspect menu. Let's see how we can show that country name. Okay, so let's see if I open any one country object. Let's see alt spelling, how you can show that name. There is name, inside that name there is common. Okay, so we can follow this. So we can write countries dot name dot common. Okay, let's see if I get that country name or not. Yeah, I am getting that country name. Okay, so below that p tag we'll have one div, another div, and this div will have that class name as flex call, and then gap 1, and then empty 4. Okay, and inside that div we'll have one p tag, and this p tag will have the class name as text graph 500, and this p tag will have one span tag, and this span tag will have the class name as font bold. Okay, now here I will write population. Okay, and after this span you can write like here I just need to show the population. So let's see how we can show the population. So there is flags and then name. Yeah, there is population key, and then this value is the country population. So we can write country dot population. Okay, so now I think population is also visible there. Okay, okay, this bold is not working. Bold or not, it's bold. So population is bold. Now what I will do, I will copy this p tag. Okay, and I will paste two more time. Okay, so here I will show the region. Let's see how we will get the region. So population, and below this population I have this region key. So I just need to replace this population with region, and then here I need to show the capital. Okay, so let's see how we are getting that capital. So capital is an array, and I need to get the first. So what I will do, country dot capital of 0. Okay, I think there is some error. Let's see what is the error. Cannot add a property of undefined, line number 54. I think for some country there is no capital, so let's get rid this error. So I will cut this, and what I will do, if countries, okay, if country dot capital is there, okay, and country dot capital, okay, country dot capital dot len is greater than 0, then only, okay, if it is greater than 0, oh, sorry, there will be a 0 value. If it is true, then only show the country's capital, and now I am getting that country capital. Okay, so let's close this, and now you can see I have shown that country UI, and I think there's some error, like the, you can say it's not overflowing it. Let's see, I think I have forgot some mention some class name. So let's see what will be the class name over. If I go to the index.css, okay, it's having that as a screen. Okay, it's right, but it's not overflow. Okay, let's see if I go this overflow auto. Okay, now if I scroll down, now it's not working. I think, let's see what is the error, or why it's not behaving this scroll for. Scroll overflow. If I go to app.tsx, okay, I have that grid. Grid call one, everything is there. Now let's see how to avoid this overflow properties. If I go to Tailwind CSS, okay, now if I search for overflow, text overflow, okay, so now after there, I just don't need to add this text instead of text overflow. Overflow is other overflow hidden. I don't want to hide this overflow. Okay, now let's search for overflow. Overflow, not text overflow. Overflow. overflow visual. I was I have this overflow visual. I don't think so required. BG gray 100 or 100. Oh, nice. If I give it to 300, okay, it's having that, but if I apply this 100, like it's not visible. Like you can see, the background color is still here only. Okay, it's not applying this background color. Let's see. If I will give this background color to 300, and here I just mentioned that overflow. Okay, and I will not mention that auto. Okay, overflow scroll. Once again, it's not working. Okay, so now I will go to app.tsx. Here also this div, so it will have h flow full, and I will write overflow property there. No, it's not working. Let's see if I apply this border. Okay, let's see how many width and height is occupied. Let's say border red 400. Okay, it's having that border at 400, but this background color is not applying there. Okay, so now if I remove this h screen, yeah, I just need to remove that h screen there from there. Okay, and it's working fine. Okay, I don't need to give that h screen there. Okay, so now I have removed this h screen, and it's occupied the full background color as bg gray 300. Okay, now I guess it's working fine and everything's looking nice. So now what I need to do, I need to implement the search and filter functionality to our application. Okay, so now what I will do, I will minimize this div. Okay, so now, okay, I like above this div I will create another div, and this div will have this class name as flex justify between. Okay, and then flex wrap, and then mb 16. Okay, margin bottom 16, and then gap will have 4. Okay, and inside this div I will have one input element. Okay, so first this input I will have another div, and this div will have this. For medium devices the width will be 1 by 3. Okay, and for large devices the width will be 1.1 by 4. Okay, and then for small devices width will be full width. Okay, and then inside the div I will have one input tag or input element which will come from next UI. So I will click on it, so it will import that input from our next UI. Okay, so now I will write the attribute for this input. So first attribute will be label, and label will be search, and below this label I will have radius, and this radius will be LG like large, and then variant I not validate, will have this variant, and variant will be bordered, and below this variant will have this placeholder, and this placeholder will tell like search for a country. Okay, now I will have one start content. Okay, this is start content. Now here on the start content place I will show a react icon there. Okay, there is some error like due to this start content. I will get it soon. So we'll go to the React icon official sites. I will provide this site link to the description. You can like go to from there. Now here I will search for icon like search. Okay, now let's see which icon I can use. I can use this VS search icon. So I will copy this import statement. Okay, now I will close it. So now after this line number 4, I will paste it here, and here I will write VS search. Okay, and now I will give the class name to this like text black by 50. Okay, and then MB 0.5. Okay, and then test slat 400, and then I will write pointer events none. Okay, and then I will write one more property like flex ring 0. Now if I go to our application, you can see. Okay, now I just need to change the background, and I think this 300 background is looking too odd, so I will, instead of 300, I will give 100 background. Now it's looking nice. Okay, so I close this index.css because I don't need this. I will minimize this our folder structure. Okay, so now let's I have like shown the input statement there. Now I need to show the like select box. So for that I will copy this class because I need the same class. So I will do div. Okay, create another div. I will give the class name. I will paste it class name. Okay, and I will give the two more class name also for this div. First will be flex, and then second will be justify end. Okay, now here I need one select element which will come from next UI React. Okay, and this select will have the class name, okay, as max width as access. Okay, and then I will have the label property, and label will be filter by region. Okay, and then variant, and this will also have the same variant as input tag like border. Okay, and then select. So this select will show the like region option there. Okay, and I don't know like how many regions are there in this like API. So I will show you one trick. I want to show you one trick like how you can get that all region there. So for that if you have this any like compiler, so I have one compiler installed in my VS Code like Kuka. So Kuka is one of JS code compiler which will give the real time like value to you. Like if I search for console.log and then hello, like you can say immediate that our code, you can say the output for it. I don't need to run our application then get the output. So here I will try to find the region for our from the countries API. So first for that what I will do one create one function called fetch countries, or we can give any name. Okay, so I will do the get region. Okay, and it will be a async function. Okay, first I will paste that countries data, so I will do response is equal to await fetch. Okay, I will use the fetch method which will by default available in JavaScript. So I will use fetch, and then inside it I will pass https colon slash slash rest countries.com slash v 3.1 slash all. Okay, and now I will do const data equal to await response dot json. Okay, and if I console dot log data, okay, let's say if I call that function here like get region. Okay, now let's see. Okay, if I'm getting this country data or not. You can see I'm getting that countries. Okay, country data here and in the immediate response. Okay, so now what I will do, I don't want to console that country data here. I just need the how many regions are there. So to get the region, okay, if you go to the any country's data, let's say how we are getting that region. So if I open any country's data, if you can see, like there is one region key which is responsible for region also. Okay, so we can use this property. So first what I will do, I will create one region error, so array, so const regions equal to, it will be empty array for up now. And what I will do, I will run a loop for it on the data. So I will do data dot for each. Okay, it will have the country. Okay, so I will open the bracket. So now what I will do, I will search if regions dot includes, okay, country dot region. Okay, and there will be a negation like not equal to operator. So what it will do, if regions is having that country dot region, and if value is false, then only we will go to this object. Okay, so here I will open one bracket, and what I will do, I will do regions dot push country dot region, and after that for each, if I do the console dot log region, okay, and let's see if I am getting that region or not. Let's see, let's wait for some second. Okay, so like you can see, I am getting that region, like how many regions are available in that country. Okay, like Europe is there, Africa is there, America, Oceania, Asia, and Antarctic. Okay, so we can use that region. So what we can do, inside that select statement, we need one select element, select item, which will also come from next UI, and here it will take one key attribute, and inside that key we can pass mention our array, okay, or region name. So it will have Europe, okay, and then value will also will same like Europe. Okay, and here also we can mention Europe. Okay, what I will do, I will copy this, I will paste it one more time. Okay, so there is four I think regions, sorry, 6 regions. Two I already have copies, I will paste it four more time. Okay, and now I will replace the content. Europe is done, and the second one is Africa. Okay, third one is Americas. Okay, not like Americas. Okay, Americas. Fourth one is Oceania, Oceania, Oceania. And fifth one is Asia, and the last one is Antarctic, Antarctic. I think everything is done, and I don't need this file anymore, so I will close this, and I will minimize my terminal, and let's see if I'm getting that regions there or not. So Europe, Africa, Asia. But if I click anyone, nothing happened there because I have not implemented any functionality which will be responsible on changing on it. So let's write the logic for it. Okay, so first I need one statement, or like one state, filter state. So first I will do the selected region and set selected region, and it will be a empty string for it now. Okay, now I will create one function called handle region change. To handle a region change, okay, it will take one argument like e, and it will be a react dot change event. Okay, and this will have this HTML select element. Okay, so now here I will get that region equal to e dot target dot value, and what I will do, I will do set selected region to region. First I will set the value to this state, and then I will do I will create one more function below this handle region change, and this okay, this function name will be const okay filter countries okay by region, and it will take one region attribute which will be a string, type will be a string. And now here what I will do, if first I will see if region is equal to empty, like if there is no region selected, then it will do set filter countries to the countries only. Okay, if there is region, so I will do in the else block, I will write const filter okay, and it will have the countries dot filter okay, and it will take the country okay, and which type will be any okay. Now what I will do, let's remove this block. I will do like country 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 dot region, if country dot region is triple equal to region okay. Now I will do set filter countries to the filtered value. Now everything is done. Now I will call this filter countries by region here, and I will pass that region attribute here. Now what I will do, here I have created one select attribute, a select element. So here I will give that value as selected region okay. Where is selected region? Okay, there is not showing here. Selected region, and now on change I will create one on change event, and for this I will pass handle region change, this function there to that event. Now if I go to our application, if I refresh it okay, let's see if I am getting any error there. Okay, this is a warning, so each child should have okay key, so I have forgot to pass this key. Let's pass it. So if I go to open this 96 code block, and here I have one card, so here I need to pass one key attribute there. So key will be country dot cc82, the country code, which will be different for different country okay. So now let's see if I'm getting any error there. If I refresh it okay, I am not getting any error. This is the console which I have console it okay. I can remove it, I will remove it later. But now let's test this filter option. So if I filter this country by Europe region, so I am getting every country which is belongs to this region Europe okay. Now let's try with second one, like Africa okay. Now it's filtering. Now Americas okay, it's also working. Oceania okay, now I'm getting the country which belongs to Oceania region. Asia okay, it's also working. Antarctic okay, now it's every filter is working. Now if I get it, I just need to click it again, and it will be shown the every countries there okay. Now filter option is working. Now let's implement this search functionality. Now for now if I search anything, it's not working. So now let's implement this functionality also. So for that, first similar to this like select, I need to create one like a state, like it will be a like search query. So search query and set search query and it will be empty string okay. So now what I will do, first I will create one similar to region change. I will create one function called handle search okay, handle search, and this will also take one event, and it will be a react dot change event, and this type will be change event type will be HTML input change or input element okay. So now first I will get that query it will be e dot target dot value. Okay, now what I will do, I will do the set search query to the search query. Now what I will do, I will create again one more function called const filter countries. Okay, and it will take one query which will be a string. Okay, now first in the filter countries, what I will do, I will like see if there is selected region. Okay, if there is any selected region or if selected region is empty. Okay, like user has not filtered that country and we have that all countries, then we will what we will do cost filtered is equal to countries. We will filter from the all countries called and we will do countries dot filter and we will take the country type will be any. Okay, now here what I will do, okay, I will do return. Okay, I will do COUNTRY country dot name dot common. Okay, country dot name dot common dot to lowercase to, okay, includes sorry to includes not dot includes query dot to lowercase. Okay, if this is the case, okay, then what I will do, I will do set filter countries to the filtered. Okay, so now what I will do, I will go to our input tag. Now I will give that attribute as value to search query. Okay, and now on change event I will open one on change, so it will handle search. Okay, now let's go, and if I refresh it and let's open the inspect menu to see if I have any error. I don't have any error. Now if I search for any country like India, okay, it's not working. I think there's some error. Oh, I got that error, like I have created this function but I have not called it, so I need to call it after this set search query. I need to call this filter countries and I need to pass it query. So now let's refresh it, and if I call search for India, now I am getting for India. If I search for Pakistan, okay, I am getting that Pakistan country. Now if I search for Australia, okay, I am getting that Australia country. Now if I search for USA, like United States of America, United States, okay, United States, okay, I'm getting United States version and everything. Okay, now it's working now, but there is one error, like if I filter any country by Europe, okay, then if I search for anything and it's not working. I need to implement this functionality also. So what I will do, here I have filtered in the filter countries function. First I am checking if filter country is empty, then only this like search will work. Now if any value is consisting, like selected region is as having some value, then I will do like const filter equal to, then I will do countries dot filter. Okay, and it will have the country type will be any, and then what I will do, first it will check country dot region which will be equal to selected region. Okay, and same thing country dot name, okay, dot common dot to lower case to dot includes, okay, and query dot to lowercase, and it's done. And in the next step what I will do, set filter countries to the filter. Okay, now let's see if I refresh it. Okay, like first I will filter by Asia. Now if I search India, okay, now I'm getting that India. Now if I search for like Sri Lanka, so I'm getting that Sri Lanka. Okay, now it's working. fine, I guess. So if I filter by Africa, and if I search for Africa, I'm getting the South Africa. Okay, so now it's done, everything is working fine, I guess, and it's fully responsive also. Okay, so now it's done, and at the end I have removed every error which I am getting. You can see there is no error to our application, and it's a single page application. I have not created any component also. So that is, let's remove this countries console.log. Okay, so that's is our application. I hope you like my tutorial video. If you have any query or any suggestion, you can mention in the comment box, and also I will provide a one Discord channel link, so where you can join in join my Discord. Okay, and we can have some conversation there also if you want. So if you like my tutorial video, just hit that like button and hit the subscribe button also. It will keep me motivated to create such kind of tutorial video. Okay, so that's it. Now I will take a goodbye from you. I will meet you soon in the next video. Okay, bye bye.